Today at the farmer's market, kiddos got snow cones. Sakala got a chai tea. There's Wombles with his snow cone.
You said chai tea is chai tea.
Chai tea, not chai. Oopsie doodles. Pretty nice day. There was rain. More of the farmer's market. There's the goat cheese guy. That's one of our favorite. Really good products. Hi, Chante.
Are you making a video?
Chante, what'd you get?
Blueberry, raspberries.
Yeah.
And there's a blueberry
blueberry place?
Yeah.
Blueberries right there. She got the raspberries.
Appa!
Keeping the rabbits out today.
What? Here we go! Are we even going?
Yep, they found themselves a turtle.
Are we even going? Turtle?
From a distance, guys. Pretty big. Pretty impressed.
Pretty big. Like this big. Bigger than my hands.
A lot of good food, a lot of produce,
Yes.
music.
And glasses. Hats and shirts. And flowers.
So guys, just kind of sitting here relaxing in the shade. We just went to the farmer's market. I'm probably gonna put that footage first. Haven't been really doing much of anything. Just got back in from Portland a few days back. Just been working on clearing land. We have a pretty big front yard and just about tripled the size. I'll turn the camera around and show you that, but just needed a much needed break. So we went up, checked out the farmer's market. It was pretty cool. I'll put a little bit of that footage first. That way you don't have to sit through the boring farm videos if you don't want to. You can kind of just check out the farmer's market. So it's pretty much down through here. You can see the posts down there. And then up where this dirt line is, you can kind of see where there was a fence. Just right through here. And this was our old pig pasture. And I don't like having the pigs that close to the house, so we're moving that. And so basically ripped this fence out and opened it up. Been tearing out all this brush. There's more to do down in this corner down there. I've got to open that, and that'll go to the field that's in front of the house once I open that up. There used to be a gate down there. And then basically I'm gonna leave the tree line, leave the forest behind there. I just wanted to open it up. I kind of somewhere in this vicinity eventually, maybe I want to build a gazebo with a fire pit in the middle. So just opened it up, kind of cleared off the root cellar. You couldn't even see the root cellar. Just thinning out a lot of these little trees. And for now, I'm not going to do anything with this root cellar. I'd like to, at some point, unbury it, rebuild it. I'm going to try to film inside of here. I don't know if it'll pick it up. We'll see. But inwardly, anyway, there you go. It's not in bad shape. I'm told that there was a bear that wintered here. Actually, it is in bad shape. That bottom board there is rotten out. That one's pushing out. But pretty old, guys. It's pretty old. So I just wanted to uncover it. I fell some of the trees that were on top of it. I'm debating on falling that one or leaving it. I don't know. It's pretty close to it. And then you can see it just gets up into here where it's just tiny, you know, just tons of tiny little trees. But that's for a different day. What I'm wanting to do is basically from that fence over, I'm wanting to go, let me stand over here. So we got the fence there. I'm wanting to go through here, right through here, so that these trees are not in the pen. And then this in here to that back fence, which basically runs right where those posts are there. This would become like a holding pen for the pigs. This fence here I'm taking down. Probably leave the eyesore building for the pigs for now. And then they would have this area to roam. You probably can't, there's a fence back in the trees there and goes clear up to the duck, where the ducks are. So this would become just a holding pen for them. And then this in here is the orchard area. A lot of just baby trees. We just planted trees, so yeah, it's not really looking like an orchard. But then up there on the hill where I've been clearing the brush out and into the trees would become possibly the bigger pig run. So, but that's for a later date. There's those guys hanging out. They found themselves a shady spot. But yeah, guys, I've probably taken a good, I don't know, 8 pickup loads, just heaping pickup loads of brush out of here. And there's more to go. But this is gonna be nice. It's gonna make for a really big yard area. I gotta move this wood pile. And then at some point, the hay field that you can see back here, there's a 9-acre hay field in there. And at some point, I'm wanting to repair the fence and get some goats in there or something. I don't have any hay making equipment, so I don't really, you know, I don't really worry about the hay, but it's a great pasture. It's about a 9-acre pasture. And then the rest of the property is still kind of in forest and brush, which most of that I think I'll leave in the forest. I finally made this sunshade. I don't know how many people saw my planting video where I planted them and then put the seeds out in the snow, but here's some of them. I've started to plant them individually, and I've got cedar trees, sequoia trees, believe it or not, pine trees, various types of fir trees, 2 of these trays are just sprouting random stuff. Here's little seedlings there. Cedar, sequoia, pine, and various fir trees. And then I've got a ton of fir trees there. A couple of them are dying. I think it's they got burned in the sun, and that's why I finally did a sunshade. We got, you know, if the sun doesn't block it, some elderberries going. That's a myrtle tree, another myrtle, sickly looking myrtle. That, I'm trying to remember what that, hazelnut I think. And then some maple trees that I've also sprouted from seed, some more myrtle. And here's a lot of myrtle seeds. 1, 2, 3 sprouted up there, 4, 5. So 5 myrtle trees there. And I still have all these guys that sprouted that I have yet to plant. May work on that today. And then all those guys, a few in here. I planted most of this one here. So I would say germination rate was really well. I'm very pleased with how many sprouted. So I just actually mowed this yesterday. In here we've got blueberries, raspberries, boysenberries. And they are absolutely doing nothing. Most of it is pocket gophers. We've had just a heck of a time with pocket gophers. You can see I've got a trap set in here. They probably, knowing them, backfilled it. Every time I set them, they backfill it. And it's been backfilled. Actually, I stand corrected. They took off with my trap. So I got one. I'm just gonna have to dig it up with a shovel now. So if any of you have any sort of idea, I'm not a gardener, I would absolutely love some comments on what I can do for my blueberries, raspberries, boysenberries to get them going. This little currant tree got a lot of currants actually, ate a lot of currants off of it. And I know for one I probably don't water enough, but so that's just a little farm update, guys. And see you later.